Oh, hello again. This is day 20 of my 30-day Valorant challenge. Today, this is our first day back after the game's public release. This is version 1.0, playing with friends in the sort of unranked standard mode. I think that's what's called. Unranked. I don't know. Custom? No, not custom. It's just the standard game mode, but unranked. They're not going to release ranked for 2 weeks or so. Yeah, this was a frustrating game, for sure. Pretty close. And, yeah, I think I really want to take the time here to slow down every death and give it as much attention as I can. And, well, we'll just see what happens. Alright, so here I've got one smoke. I like laying it down just to the right of the corridor exit there, so it kind of blocks off the view from heaven. And once it's down, it's time to go. So together, the three of us take out one guy on sight. And then gotta push it forward after the reload. Make sure corners are clear. And I tend to go to the sort of back left corner here. It makes me feel safe. You can get your back to a wall. You can watch garage and heaven. My buddy's planning, so I gotta give cover. Sova comes out on heaven. And okay, first two shots, not great. But then here, the rest of these pretty solid. Including this one here, really looks like a headshot to me. Now, it registers 3 chest shots. He also gets off 3 shots, but one of them's a headshot. So, you know, it's one of these ones, it's like real tight. You know, it's down to the frame, down to the bullet. And worth mentioning, I'm playing in Europe with 125 millisecond ping. The rest of my comrades are all US based. So sometimes that can be a little frustrating, but it also gives me something to blame it on. Alright, so here are my teammates playing it out. It's just the Jet left at this point. And gets off a couple good shots, but taken down. Alright, well, here's death number 2. Trying to be more coordinated in our maneuvers. So here this is going to be a hard push A. Their Brimstone's ready for us, and does a great job slowing down. So he puts down Incendiary, then he puts down his ult. I narrowly escaped the ult. One of my teammates not so lucky. We're also getting... no, we're not getting flanked. What am I talking about? But whatever, we're pushing ahead here. So now it's just 2v3. Get up around the corner, take out their Sova, happy with that, but I'm hurting. And no healer left. Get down my stim pack. And I hear someone on ropes, so I enter a clip into ropes. They do the same. Hilariously, I guess we both miss each other pretty bad. But now I sense an opportunity. Alright, they're reloading, so I gotta get around this corner and gotta get off some shots. Now, this isn't perfect, and I'm hurting here HP-wise, so could have gone a little differently. I pre-fire 2 bad shots, and then get off what looks like a whole bunch of good chest shots. And, I mean, I don't know. It is latency, I don't know, but it's nice to think it could be. It's just a little frustrating, right? I see quite a few muzzle fires and only registers a single chest shot. So, but what are you gonna do? Here's my Phoenix. Gets taken out by their Phoenix. A duel of the Phoenixes. Here we go. This is day 20. Death number 3. Alright, so here, look at the mini-map. There's 2 of us on A. We get the call that there's at least one mid. And so Sova goes straight away. I'm holding A just a few moments longer. I've been burnt in the past, leaving a site too quickly. But maybe here I could have gone a little bit quicker. Their Sova takes out one. And then we actually end up peeking heaven together, you know, trying to do our best to coordinate. I'm the lucky guy who gets to come in from behind, hey, and get a headshot off, get a kill, you know, for what it's worth, huh? It's not worth much. Also see on the minimap that their Brimstone is up here on ledge. Freeze frame. Alright, so here, I've got a dilemma. You can see Brimstone's little yellow kneecap. I think it's his knee, maybe a boot, maybe a belt, I don't know, but that little yellow sliver of pixels. He's around in this corner, and I know it. I sense it. And I'm getting heat from behind. So my little neurons are squeezing real hard, trying to figure out what's going on, what decision to make. And I ultimately, I know I'm taking damage from behind me, and you gotta address that. So I'm gonna turn around, do my best. There's no one there. So I pre-fire, pretty happy about that. I pre-fire as I swing around. They're shooting me from through a wall. This could be a formal, lodged complaint. I mean, how does he know I'm there? I haven't interacted with that Jet at all. That's wall hacks. Could be. Could not be. I don't know. I just don't know. This is death number 4 of day 20. And here, they're on B. I hear the reload just down on the other side of these ropes. So I got to round this corner and look down as I go. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. And I start firing, you know, a little premature, but I think that's okay again. And like, again, like I'm counting the number of shots that look like they're landing. And he gets me with just a single headshot. Very frustrating. And you could say I was out-aimed. You could say I was outgunned. Or you could say he was a cheater. A dirty little cheater. I don't know. He gets me. I guess he missed one too, huh? Maybe that should make me feel a little better. Kind of fun going that slow, seeing each individual frame. Alright, so now it's a 2v3. Sova Sage. Now here, a little point of critical feedback for the team. Our Sage has a heal, and our Sova is down to half HP. Probably should have used it there. Also probably should have stuck together. You know, 2v3, if you can stay together, that'll help. But what are you gonna do? Another team loss. Okay, so here again, me and Sova are on A. They're pushing in, and so at this point I'm the only one on site. Definitely, I alert my teammates. They're all coming as quick as they can. I put down a smoke just at the corner to give me a little more breathing room, and their Sova pops around. Now, some weird hit registers there. I end up getting taken out. I mean, that one's probably on me. I don't have a lot of excuses for that one. Oh, and here's a funny one. Look at this. My Phoenix comes down and catches their Jet just staring at the floor. Why can't I get those? I would love to get some of those. He gets out another one on the ropes, and that's fun. You feel like Mr. Little Mission Impossible man going up and down those ropes, and that's great. Here I switch over to a Sage, see what's going on. Gets taken down. And another Phoenix v Phoenix. Can't quite take it. Another loss. Okay, so here, you know, we think they're gonna go B. I don't know why, but we're right. They are pushing real hard. And so I smoked off the back of garage. Now I smoke off front of garage. Our Phoenix does a great job. Look at that. He gets 2 kills, 2 headshots. I spray a little in there just for good measure. Put down a stim. That's 5v2. We should win this handily. All right. And so now I think we're talking. Phoenix is gonna go in. And he flashes and flashes me. Oh, look at that. They increased the length of the flash. Look how long it is. No, I froze the frame there too. But it was a long flash, and he didn't call it. So not the best, but that's okay. So we're going in. He gets taken out, and then look at this. Like, I rushed in too hard. I should have stayed back, right? I'm defending. Should have stayed back. But at the same time, thought it could have been an opportunity where he's reloading. He just takes out our entire team. And it's just over like that. And we're from 5v2 to 0v2 in like literally a second and a half. So, woo, kind of a frustrating one. Here we go. What is this? I think this is death number 7. Woo-wee. Okay, so we got sewers and watching market. I gotta reload and trying to watch his back, but can't be quick enough. Now look at this one. All right, I get off a few shots through a wall, which may or may not land. Fair enough. And then a little late in here, I am in getting my crosshair back to him, but then register a few more solid shots. A little bit to their right. But then look at this. I get a headshot, 2 chest shot. It's only worth 129? How is that a case? How is that a thing? How is that the way it works out? Oh, man. So, yep, this is back to our Sova. And there, this is cool. So they use their arrow, they know they're there, and decide to use the ult. How cool is that? I love it when Sova gets these cool combos. So, yeah, you know their brimstone's in the corner, gets out the ult. Maybe a little bit slow. Been a little quicker, maybe we wouldn't be able to get him here. But it's a cool idea. and then gets the call that they're at B, or knows that they're at B, and knife out. Caught with a knife out. Yeah, happens to the best of us, huh? What are you gonna do? Alright, well, that was 7 deaths. And here's the final round of the day. Pretty exciting one. I particularly like how this one ends. So, yeah, smoke down, trying to play conservative, and they're pushing hard. Alright, you can see all these smokes they lay down. The red, I think, signifies that it's opposite team. And get down a stim. Now their jet does a crazy little whoop-de-whoop. Woo! I'm quite happy with that. I'm pretty good at getting up there quickly. I mean, not great, but go off a couple shots while they're floating down, and then that final headshot, along with my Phoenix. Go off a couple shots on Sova, and then he gets me. I feel like that's my contribution. I did 267 to their jet, 117 to their Sova. But gets down to 2v2. Our Sage gets onto site, and it does have a res here. Probably should have rezzed behind her. Right, there was a dead body in mid that they could have rezzed, and that could have changed the game. But gets off a kill, and then taken out from the side. Our jet comes on, and this is kind of interesting. The site looks quiet. It looks clear. And so decides to go in and try and bait him out with the bomb, does a little false defuse, and then goes for a reel, and they're ulting. Look at that, miss one ult, he jumps above the second, gets killed by a third. And he did have a second vertical boost, whatever that's called, and so could have boosted again. How cool would that been? And what a dramatic end. Well, oh man, I feel like I gotta go outside and get in the sun, decompress after that one. I hope I didn't come off as too bitter. I feel kind of like a nasty old bitter cabbage or something. But yeah, you know, it feels great to be back at it. And tomorrow's a new day. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you later.